Selah. Realselahsoul. Just stay patient, the days of the just all waiting. That hard pain overcame Satan. We rose from the pavement, giving our babies to the Lord. No more white man names from enslavement. Now it's all praises, and that's by design from divine. Pray we never put their minds in them cages. How about you the greatest? We came a long way from the slave ships, waiting on the day that you save us. And our kids too, the city of Jeru. We the city on the hill, you can see the living proof. Until I see the Lord coming down with his troop, I pray protect mine and all the babies in the truth. Blessed be the fruit from the trees that started from just seeds. We know that Yahweh Shai be the root. Peace to all of the 12 tribes with the proof. Selah in the shop is fire and how they move.
Children of Zion, fighting temptations, devices of Satan, in animation. Put down social media, they need embracing. Tell them to come nigh, the kingdom is waiting.
ADVT Radio Live.
Them know we care. You gon' get our undivided when this world comes at you sideways. I'll be there. Blessed be the babies. Blessed be the youth. Blessed be the boys and girls. Being raised in this truth. Your pursuit of happiness is so superficial. Invest in these babies. Teach them while they're little. Make your nest feel like home. Give them encouragement. No junk or no fast food. Give them true nourishment. Please let them know we care. You gon' get our undivided when this world comes at you sideways. I'll be there. Blessed be the babies. Blessed be the babies. Blessed be the youth. Oh,
TBT
blessed
Radio
be the
Live.
boys and girls. Being raised in this truth. Blessed be the babies. Blessed be the youth. Oh. Blessed be the boys and girls. Being raised in this truth. Blessed be the youth.
Oh boy, CO, we just missed another one.
Peace and blessings, family. How y'all doing? TBT Radio family. How y'all doing? We're your hosts, Chop.
And your brother Aksham.
Yeah.
And I know we not on at our usual time. We appreciate y'all still, sticking it out with us.
That right.
Ask that y'all go ahead and like the video, share it, get that word out there. We got a blessed interview. For those that did catch that song, I know y'all was enjoying that vibe. That was a whole vibe right there. Y'all catch that?
One, ain't it, man?
Man, and then it's great. I'm talking about it was a whole vibe. It ain't a vibe where you can bop to and, feel it. On top of that, you getting fed, your spirit's getting fed, your mind's getting fed, right? And you're getting a positive message. So that's a blessing. So all praise we was able to link in.
Ain't no fast food, no junk food on that right there.
Right. But we was able to link in with this beautiful talent that's in the nation of Israel.
God.
That's where all the talent is at anyway, right?
Man, always.
So,
Always.
hey, all praises. So, y'all help us get the word out. I see y'all coming in. Shalom to the family.
Shalom. Day one, CBT day one.
Kind.
All right.
So hey, without further ado, got some beautiful daughters of Zion, you know, is coming in to share with us their testimony, their experience in walk with Christ, and just overall getting to know them, the women behind the music. So without further ado, let's welcome Realselahsoul to the show.
Selah.
Shalom. How y'all doing, sisters?
Good. Shalom.
Right.
Welcome to the TBT radio platform, podcast, the whole nine. We doing everything over here.
Yeah, so it's a blessing to have you all. We know, you know, like the scripture says, sometimes you gotta let patience have a perfect work, right? And we're here, right? So without further ado, for those that don't know you all, I don't know who is the spokesperson, you know, for the group or what have you, but tell the audience a little bit about yourselves. Who is Realselahsoul, the Sisters of Realselahsoul?
Realselahsoul is a group that was formed. It's really her brainchild, right? So she had a good idea that she introduced to a couple of us at different periods of time, and we just came together. It all worked out. The Most High worked it out, and a couple years later, we have this amazing album, which is that song is featured from. So,
man, I think we all are ready to hear this project. I don't want to jump ahead of myself because we watched a video of some of the snippet of, you know, y'all event y'all had this past weekend, right? Man, I was on that song like, but let me not jump ahead, right? You know, so you said it came together, right? So y'all family, you know, did y'all know each other before now? How did this come to be?
Well, it kind of came together through our home congregation, True Nation, Israelite congregation.
Mm-hmm.
We were all attending the same congregation. Shannon and I actually kind of started walking this walk closely together about, let's say 11 years ago. 11 years, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
11 years ago. And then Max and Sagala came like over the years. She's our newest member. And we're so happy to have her. Yes. Most High. So that's how we came together, and Most High just did his work. Yeah.
All praise. So let's ask, was it a challenge binding or bonding those personalities, different backgrounds, and was it a challenge coming together, or like you said, the Most High just worked it out?
No, I would say it hasn't been a challenge. We have a common thread, which is the truth. So once we came together on this music, it all gelled. We all came together. So
and we all sing in the choir together, so we have that. We already have that chemistry already, so it wasn't hard blending all of us together.
Oh, we could tell as far as vocals, wasn't no troubles blending.
Hey, look.
Y'all are inseparable in those blends. That we was listening, you know, as we was waiting, we was like, man, this is some beautiful things right here.
And I would like to say too, we also have a sisterhood. So aside of like, you know, music and aside of us actually being at the same congregation, we developed friendships before. Mm-hmm. So, and we developed the sisterhood. So that was another thing. Like we really lean on each other, really talk to each other, we confide in each other, we support each other in everything that we're doing. So that's another thing that the Most High allowed to happen. Mm-hmm.
All praise, and we definitely going to touch on that sisterhood you all have. So let's get a little bit of, you know, your testimony, because we know, even though we all are striving to align our lives with Christ and the Most High and what He has in store, we know has given us as a culture. Predominantly, our people are wrapped up in the culture of the world, right? So let's dial back a little bit. Tell us a little bit about you all's story to get to this point of truth. What were some things that you encountered in life that helped you receive this word, this new way of life, with open arms as you are now? So what were some things? Tell us a little bit about y'all backstory. Whoever would like to share.
I'm gonna start. This is Sagala here, guys. So I was introduced to the truth from a young age, from my stepdad with my mom. So I had the basic understanding, keeping the Sabbath, dietary laws and stuff like that, understanding who we are as a people. But it was very surface level, you know, like depending on who introduces you to the truth, they could show you the good side or the bad side. So he was kind of half stepping with the truth, but I got the initial understanding and that stuck with me throughout my years. So from young, I kept the Sabbath, the dietary laws, but everything else, I never really delved into learning anything else until in my adult years. So grew up in London, came to LA about 4 years ago. And then in the back of my mind, I always knew that I need to find a congregation, but you know, you're still, you're intimidated. You don't want to, you feel like, okay, I've been doing all of this stuff in the world. I don't know if the Most High is really dealing with me like that, but it always stuck with me. At the time, I was doing music in the world as well. And then when it came to like crunch time for things to finally take off, it just wasn't happening. It was just like this spirit of confusion around the project, and it just wasn't going. And in the back of my mind, I knew what it was. I knew it was because I wasn't serving the Most High properly, and I knew it just wasn't gonna go any further. So once that kind of fell apart with the team that I had, then I slowly started seeking to find a congregation. I seen someone randomly at Whole Foods with fringes on, and I'm like, hey, where do you go?
Yeah.
Because I was with my friends and I was like, I need to talk to him. So they thought I was gonna like, you know, try and holler at him or something. I was like, no, I need to find out where he congregates at. And then ever since then, I've been attending faithfully, and I'm so grateful. And you know, I thought I was gonna just throw the whole music away, but then, you know, coming into the truth, me and these ladies becoming a part of the choir, them believing in me, hearing my past stuff that I've done, my unreleased stuff, they're like, no, this is a talent, you need to, you know, use it to praise the Most High, and we need to get this message out to the people. So that's my testimony. Yeah.
What a good testimony.
Yeah.
Like, that's solid there.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I need him. That's the one that got the word.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's like she said, what she said, man, Whole Foods. I done seen a lot of brews at Whole Foods, right? Because you know we trying to change that diet up, right? So it's typical. It's typical.
And Target. That's where you Whole Food, Target, and 50-50 at Walmart. 50-50 at Walmart.
Downtown LA, because we always getting fringes downtown LA, so that's what we see a lot of them too. So the girls are.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Anybody else want to share their testimony and how they found this truth?
I'll go because mine's gonna be short. Okay. So all praises to the Most High. I have been in this walk for 11 years. I was a pastor's kid, so I grew up in a Christian church, you know, born into that. My dad was a pastor, we had a church and everything, so that's what I've always known. But I stayed in the church, always done music in the church, always been a gospel singer, always in every choir. Not only that, I also did music in the world, pursuing the industry. But then I met my husband, who is Bishop Tazaya Wan of True Nation. And we, you know, started our family. He started seeking the truth on his own. Around the time where a lot of that Illuminati stuff was going on, there was a big talk about the Illuminati, and people were like inquiring about that. He started digging in, and then started digging deeper and came across some other Israelite congregations. And as he did that, not only at the same time, his brother, someone sent him a CD in his mailbox of what is that? It was called
The Truth. It just had The Truth.
Yeah, The Truth. It says something. The Truth.
Boy, those CDs floated everywhere. Yeah,
it was a CD or DVD back then. I can't remember. True Colors or something like that. It was. And then that's how they kind of connected. He started it off. I was still in the church. But one day, you know, he kept trying to tell me about it as he was studying. And one day, I just went to church one time and I was singing in the choir. I sat down and it was like a shift in my spirit that was just like, this ain't it. I couldn't even feel the same way I always felt in church, you know, feeling the emotional part of it. I couldn't praise God. It was just weird. All I saw was everyone. I like looked around and my eyes were kind of blurry. And I'm like, what is this? What is this all about? And my spirit just shifted and turned. And I started, my husband had started a small class at our home. And I started doing that. And that's how I started coming in, how we came in. And me and Shannon kind of came in around the same time. So you want to tell
It's
your
been
friend?
years.
Well, yeah, my story is very similar to Walia's. I was deep in the bootleg church, y'all, Christian church, speaking in tongues, paying my tithe, and didn't think I'll be blessed anywhere else. I'm also a PK, a preacher's kid as well. So at the church, deep into the Christian church, my husband now of 13 years, shout out to Izar Allah, one of the bishops at True Nation.
That's great.
Of 13 years now, he came in, swooped me up, and then brought me to the small little lesson that Tazayawan was teaching in his mom's, the den area, the back area. And then we've been rocking ever since. We never looked back. We've been together 11 years now. Never looked back. So all praises to the Most High. We're still doing this.
Solid.
Well, if I had to describe it, I would basically say that the Most High like kind of beat me up. Like he kind of like just like he kind of just like was like, cut everything off for me. Like you were saying, like there were certain things that just stopped working. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of just went from being how over my head in wickedness in the world to kind of just feeling like, okay, none of this stuff is working for me anymore. You know what I'm saying? And I just kind of had to just figure out what was going to happen next. I want to say my sister told me that she was studying with a gentleman who was telling her how we're Israel and we're this and we're that. But I was already doing Bible study with her mom and it was working. I felt like my life is fine. Girl, I don't need nothing. You know what I'm saying? Everything is fine. So she told me about the Israelite stuff and it was interesting to me, but there was no reason for me to transition. And I think that that's why everything went totally south. Once I said those words, everything's fine, the Most High was like, okay, so everything's not going to be fine. And then I lost my job, I lost my apartment, I lost my car, I lost just a lot of stuff. And I didn't have a choice but to sit down and really evaluate what was happening. And so I kind of submitted myself under duress. And then like knowing that this is what I'm supposed to be doing. But to be honest, I was angry about it initially because I was already comfortable doing everything that I was already doing. And eventually one day I just sat down and was like, okay, I've read in scripture that it talks about keeping the commandments with joy. You know what I'm saying? And for it to not be grievous. And I just decided that if I'm going to do it, I need to just do it and be glad about it. Be glad that this is something that I've been allowed to do. And so I kind of just tried to shift my mind into that. And ever since then, I just try to keep that mind, that I'm thankful to have been awakened. I'm thankful to know who I am. I'm thankful to know what I'm supposed to do, what is pleasing to the Most High, and just keep that as my forefront. And, I guess I haven't turned back. I kind of look back every once in a while, but I haven't turned. So, that's kind of just how my situation happens.
All right. I think we just did a lesson. You don't want to turn back. What Christ said, remember Lot's wife. So,
whoa.
Yeah, we don't want that smoke, right?
Whoa.
So, some beautiful testimony. So, I want to ask the two PKs, right? When y'all got this truth right.
I was just about to do that. I was about to ask too. But go ahead. I think you're going in the same spirit.
I want to know this right here.
I think you're going in the same spirit.
Right.
Go ahead.
So, you got this truth right. How was it trying to talk to daddy about this truth? Or mama and daddy about this truth?
Well, my dad was there when I started. We didn't have the best relationship, but he was basically, when I did try to talk to him, he did say, no, we're Gentiles. He kept telling us that we're Gentiles, we're not Israel. And everything is upon grace and mercy. We don't have to keep the laws. The laws are done away with as Christ fulfilled the law. My dad is deceased now. But yeah, that was all I really got from him when I did try to talk to him about it. My mom, she with us, sometimes, but she's still, in the church and she's evangelizing in the church, and I'm still trying to get her to see. But I'm patience patience and just asking the Most High for mercy. But that's pretty much, all I have. I haven't talked to my dad further than that day because he had passed away shortly after that. So,
Okay. Definitely our condolences, sis.
thank you.
So I have the same story. We're like twins, man.
Wow.
But my dad passed away already before I got into the truth, so he was already gone. But as far as my family, I can speak for as far as my sisters. I have 4 sisters, and in the beginning, they thought that I was part of a cult. They thought I had gone crazy because we were all raised in the Christian church. But now, they accept it. We constantly send them, share the lessons and things with them, and they don't really bug, but they haven't really, they don't really.
They haven't really been.
Yeah, they don't bite, into it yet. Yeah. So same thing, patience. If it's the will of the Most High, it'll happen. They have plenty of information that's been given to them. So hopefully, soon.
All praise.
Hopefully.
Just letting our light shine, huh? You got
Con. Now, our sister, it's gonna take me a minute to get everybody's names.
All right.
Everybody's names. We go look. Our sister on the end. Say it one more time.
Sagala. Yeah, Sagala.
I ain't butchered it. Sagala. Gala.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn, I got it. All right. So you said earlier you were from London?
London.
London. How did you relocate from London to here?
Okay, so I'm Jamaican. I was born in Jamaica.
I figured. I said she was Benjamin. I said it.
So then born in Jamaica. Then when my mom moved to England, then she sent for me. We moved to England. So my mom moved to England and my dad moved to the States. So then we disconnected as I was growing up, me and my dad. And then like in my late teens, we reconnected, come in and come out. And then when I was around 20, 21, that's when I was going to university, and me and him had started to kind of build a foundation, and we built our relationship on the music that he was gonna, he said he was gonna support me doing the music and all of that stuff. So I started visiting during the summer. And then once I graduated university and I was like, okay, cool, we're gonna do this music full time. That's when I moved to the States to live.
Mm-hmm. And you had to focus because you moved to LA, which is where you can kind of flourish in that type of career, correct? Is that why you moved to LA? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Solid. Because you can actually I can actually hear almost both in your what we call
accent.
Yeah. Like in your accent. It's a new fresh dialect going on there.
Right. So how long have you been there? Because your accent is still strong. How long have you been there?
Here, it's gonna be 5 years in October, like living. But once you get to a certain age, your accent just sticks. Unless unless I willingly choose that I want to change this, it's not gonna change.
Well, don't let no one change it, right? Definitely a blessing. So I got something I want to go into because shortly we're gonna get ready to go into the break, right? Show this beautiful video you all got, right? But I was loving the message in the song, right? So I got a question. All y'all don't have to answer it, but if all of you all want to answer it, that's cool, right? So we know we're striving to be a light example, heal the nation, right? Especially those that can't see, right? If you could share something with a sister that may, one of our sisters, lost sheep, that may not be able to see right now, to share your testimony of how this truth has blessed you and blessed your soul and your connection with God, what would be some encouraging words or things you would encourage a young sister, to encourage them to want to seek the Most High and seek this truth?
Can I say, I would say that there's really nothing more comforting than knowing who you are and what you're supposed to do in life.
Yeah.
There's nothing more comforting than that. And knowing who's in control, knowing that you don't have to rely on yourself is so comforting, and it's so reassuring. It gives you so much confidence. It's a whole nother life knowing that it's not just you, and that not only is it not just you, but it's a Black man. And I have, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a Black man that's loving, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's a different type of comfort, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's a thing. It's that for me, I said that because I was thinking earlier of some of the things that I've just been through, even in the last year. And I know for sure my life would be way different if I didn't have this truth. I know I would not be able to stand if I didn't have this truth. So I would say that it's comforting. It's so much different than the world. And you really can't describe it. You just have to live it. You have to live it, and you have to give yourself a chance to love it. Because I mean, you will. There's no way not to. It's so real. If you're a real person, if you're an honest person, if you're the type of person who's honest with yourself, there's no way that you won't love it.
That's right.
Hold on, Ike.
That's right.
What's up? Let's get it. Anybody else? Because sister dropped it. If y'all got something y'all want to say on that.
I wanted to hit it double time. Shoot, I'm inspired to go harder.
Yeah, you know, something else that can help our sisters is like, we're still here, you know, in the world, and we still go through difficulties. We still have trials and tribulations, right? But just knowing the scripts, knowing the truth, knowing who you are, you understand the struggle, because we're in captivity, so it's not supposed to be easy.
Right.
So once you understand that and apply it into the script, you can move, you can walk day by day, step by step, knowing the Most High and how Shai got your back, right? So hold on. You can do it.
Yes.
And listen to our music too.
Yeah.
And with that, and I'm glad you said that, because this next song we about to play, I was like, this one, I was like, yes, that one. This is what made me reach out to y'all right here. Let's introduce this song. What's the name of it, man? I know we got to pull it up right quick.
Right here.
Yeah.
Keeper
of My Way. Man. Audience, I'm just going to play it. Y'all give y'all feedback after this. Anything y'all want to say, and what inspired this song before we play it? And the video, because we're going to play the video so the audience can see.
We had a great time making the song, but the video was harsh. So we want y'all to enjoy this video, okay? Because it was a lot to do this video, okay? So,
no. But the inspiration pretty much is basically saying, you know, I don't know.
My fault, girl. My fault. Just say inspiration. My fault. I was like, yeah, I was thinking about the video. I'm a little bit traumatized. But go ahead. My fault. Go ahead.
No, I would say we just had a good time. I thought you were gonna say we had a good time writing together. Yeah. But this was just kind of like, we was vibing. It was just a session. In my mind, was just like, I just want the Most High to fill me up to my cup just running over. I just want more of him. I just need him. He's the only one that can keep me in the way that I should be walking in righteousness. And just from thinking that, it was just like a little, hum I was doing. And I got the words like, fill me up. And then Max was like, yeah. And then everybody else was like, yeah. So we just kind of vibe on that. And then from there we build. But I hope that you guys love the video, love the song.
Yeah, I wanted to mention that we specifically wanted to make praise and worship songs. Mm-hmm. And I know that, like, y'all don't know, but we know our album has a variety of topics that we cover, but we wanted to make sure that we had songs that were specifically like a new age gospel. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're just really giving praise and worshiping the Most High. You know what I'm saying?
So with that, we're going to dive into more of that. Audience, brace yourself for this beautiful selection, man. I'm sold. Let's go.
TBT Radio Live.
Will they be able to see it?
I just gotta let you know that you've been so good to me. And I know that I can't do it by myself. I need your love so desperately. It's been times I wanted to give up, but your words, they spoke to me. Fill my spirit, help me to believe, but sometimes I still get weak. I need you to fill me up, until I overflow, the keeper of my way. I need you to fill me up, I need your love always, so I won't go astray, the keeper of my way. I know you know my thoughts, I know you know my flaws. Your love fills up every empty part of me that was hiding for so long. The love of my life, now I've evolved. I wanna be what you want, and by your strength I'll break down every wall. I need you to fill me up, until I overflow, the keeper of my way, the keeper of my way. I need you to fill me up, I need you, I need your love always, so I won't go astray, the keeper of my way. Can I get a witness? If you hear me say, if you feel me say, if you feel me say, yeah, 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 yeah. Let me hear you say, yeah, 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 yeah. I need you to fill me up, until I overflow, the keeper of my way, I need you to fill me up, Lord, I need your love always, so I won't go astray, the keeper of my way. You're the keeper of my way.
Peace and blessings, family. A Highest Table and I Am Media Video Productions presents to you A Night of Praise, a Bayan Gabar tribute. Join us live at the Fox Performing Arts Center Sunday, August 28, 2022. Located at 3801 Mission Inn, Riverside, California, 92501. Featuring performances by Brother Bronze, Padam Rakar, Zemariah, Rawathia, Shadayawar, Aksham, Akchop, Yasharala Twins, Trip, Stevie Diamond, TTK, Elroy Jones, and more. Tell them about the merchandise. Get your exclusive merchandise at the Artist Vendor Table. Don't delay, get your tickets today and join us for a night of praise. Don't forget to tell them about the website. Purchase your tickets at www.ahighesttable.com/ANOP. That's www.ahighesttable.com/ANOP. Be there or be square.
We just want to plug.
Yep,
Okay,
there we go.
We're back. Just want to plug this in. Make sure you go get those tickets. We're like a month out for that concert, the Night of Praise. We're coming out to y'all area. Hopefully we could see you all.
Yeah. It's in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I like it. Yeah,
So
I like it.
make sure y'all get y'all tickets, family and friends that's listening. So we're back. As we can see in the comments, our sisters definitely. I know I'm a fellow and I love it.
Yeah.
I knew the sisters was gonna love it, man. So that's a beautiful song, man. Y'all definitely
That's
pulled y'all spirit
beef it
into
up,
that
man.
one. What you say?
Make me want to beef it up.
Yeah,
Feel me
yeah.
up.
Like a remix coming.
Hey, look, I was about to say it.
Nothing but a word.
I wasn't gonna say it, but you gotta hear him. You gotta hear him harmonize with y'all on it. Bro.
Yeah, I love it.
Oh
Wait,
man.
so that's what I'm coming out here for?
Hey, you never know. I'm talking to Ock now, so we trying to keep that bond because, like, right now we're at the time now. It's time to build as a nation, right? We see that the enemy is at our neck. We got to get closer to the Father. And one thing I've been reading lately is the Most High is looking at how we're building with each other, and that's dictating how close we're going to get to Him. If we can't build with each other, if we hating each other, what did He tell us in John? You say we how we be like, all praise to the Most High and how we love the Most High. But He like, your brother sitting right beside you and you ain't showing that love to him. Or your sister sitting right beside you, ain't showing that love to her. So He like, this is why we still going through it. We haven't got that love amongst brothers and sisters like we need. All right? So, man, it's just time to build. All praises. So, but like what y'all are saying in that song, like, fill me up with your spirit. Take the old man, that old woman out, right?
Yeah.
Get rid. Can't get in the kingdom with that, right? What a beautiful song. And I know it's probably much more of that on the album. So let's talk about that album. How many songs on the album? What's the name of the album? Give us some insight.
Well, the title of the album is Milk and Honey. Milk and Honey. We have 13 songs on the album. And what else? Oh, yeah, go ahead. No, I'm like, it's definitely something for everybody on that album. We're going down the list of a lot of things that, we deal with on a daily, motherhood, sisterhood, marriage.
Speaking of marriage, let's pause right there, right? Yeah, I'm going to it. Y'all don't mind if we play a little snippet of the listening party, do you? Do y'all mind? All right, we're gonna make sure y'all can see it as well. So we're gonna give us a second. We're gonna put it up right quick for the audience and for you all. All right. And for Daughter of Zion, the name of that song we just played was "Keeper of My Way." Daughter of Zion, that's "Keeper of My Way." Right?
Yeah, y'all can find it. Y'all can find it in the description. So make sure y'all go ahead and get to the description as well and find all the links to everything that you gonna need.
Right.
And
they're gonna make sure they let us know where to get, their music, up and coming music, the project and everything from as we before we get out of here. So we want to make sure we highlight this project. So is it up for everybody right now?
Yeah.
All right, so we about to get ready to play this snippet. Speaking of marriage, right? I heard this song. I'm like, boy, I'm gonna need this one, definitely. All right, let's go.
For all the women, all the ladies and ladies of Zion, we are inspiring to be what? The new wives that our husband wants us to be. Come on now.
We can't hear it.
This is a box favor. Where you at, Bob?
Hold on. I got you, my sisters. I got you. I don't know that this thing won't do what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to already share the sound. Here we go.
Shout out to our body where you at, 12 Gates. Y'all for coming out. Y'all don't love this one. We gonna be that new love, right? We gonna be that new man. So play that track for us, Michael.
We're not gonna play it all. We're just gonna listen. They into it.
Got a confession for you, baby. Gotta put the most high first. It's time to focus on your wants and needs. You are my king, so I won't let you leave. I know exactly what you need. What you need to do. I'll give you what you need. Time to focus on your
And we're gonna pause it right there, right? Gotta get the project to get the rest of it. It's more where that came from. You gotta get the project, right? Man, the message just is heavy.
Lord have mercy.
Wait, let me tell you something. Bishop Zion wrote that song.
Oh,
Okay.
see, I'm gonna have to talk to him about that because I thought that was all y'all. But that's what's up.
Zion wrote that song for us a few years ago, actually.
It's one of the OGs.
That's one of the OGs.
That's why it's like, you see, this is why it connects to the men so much. Because this is what they want to hear.
Yeah.
So wait up. So okay, now you got the lyrics and you have to sing this. Was it hard letting it come out, or are you in full compliance with? Because
We love our husbands.
My husband did try, so just in case people, and I like to say that because a lot of people be feeling like, oh, we family. You know what I'm saying? Black and Sid try, we family. So we strong our praises.
That's right.
That's right. Shout out to the men of Israel.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but see, like y'all see what they got going on with what they got this new movie called Woman King.
The Woman King.
Oh yeah, that movie. Yeah.
Yeah. They got that going on. Then they about to roll out the new Wakanda Forever. And a lot of people are in uproar right now. I think they're gonna try to roll it out as a woman, being a woman.
But it's Aztec against Israel. That's what I don't like. My husband was watching it and he's like, this is Aztec, and I'm like, this is a mess. But it's purposeful. They know what they're doing.
Right, because what I'm seeing they're doing, they're promoting women being more of a masculine role versus their femininity, right? So that's what they want. So, but hearing what your sisters are encouraging, especially in this song, it took humility to even, feel comfortable in letting this song flow through you, right? But on top of that, now executing it through action, right? This is what they don't want. They don't want women to see the power in them being virtuous women. And which is what it's going to take the men stepping up to their role and the women playing their role for us to eventually get the kingdom. And that's what they're scared of, right? Man.
Yeah.
But
boy.
Hear the album and hear that song called For You.
Yes.
That's what we thought it was.
We thought it was.
Yeah, I thought it was for you. I was about to say,
Y'all look, y'all definitely look, man. I'm gonna be I just became like a fan, like what, like
2 minutes ago.
2 minutes ago. Look. When I first saw the video, I was like, man, we gonna play this on what was it?
Yeah, we was doing
107.
we got this segment on this podcast that we do. It's called 107 and Drive. They 106 in parking, we 107 and Drive. So we just right. So we we get videos and we saw this, the video we just played, the Keep Up My Way. It's like, man, we gotta play that video on there. And I'm like, we gotta get them on the show. We gotta talk to them and see, what's going on. But yeah, all praise the Most High was able to bring us together, and like I said, hopefully, all the way to the kingdom, right? So y'all got a positive message. So I want to understand what helped shape you all's style of music. Is it any particular artist that you grew up listening to that helped shape y'all style of music?
Man, I mean, we all, man.
I think we listen to all the same stuff everybody else grew up on.
Yeah, gospel, R&B, pop, jazz. I love jazz.
I think the thing that kind of shaped the situation was just our love for music, because we all like different. Like I just moved to LA a couple years ago.
Tell me where you from.
Oh, I'm from Pittsburgh. I'm from Pennsylvania. I'm from the East Coast. So I just moved here a couple years ago, and my husband has put me on different types of, you know what I mean, all of the stuff that's out here. So I have a lot of love for that music too, and we have something that kind of caters to that. But I think that the thing that mostly shaped it was just our love for music in general. I don't know if it was a specific artist, because to be honest, we aren't really doing anything like any of the artists at this point. You know what I'm saying? So I know just our love for music just kind of put in, you know, the Most High, the blessing, just him allowing us. And I feel like him using us, him knowing that we wanted to do it, and him being able to do what he wants to be done through us.
Yeah, we created it all anyway. Israel,
So it just kind of it like cause y'all did just kind of, well, ain't no kind of, y'all created a nice fresh style, you know, within conscious Israel and within the world as well, that it just kind of sets y'all apart from others. And it's like you can't I can't really pinpoint who I could compare y'all to or anything like that. Y'all just got y'all own fresh sound, and that's great. That's great to have your own fresh sound.
Yeah.
It just fills me up.
Hey, but that's what we're supposed to do, right? He says, encourage one another to what? Good work. So, you know, that feeling you feeling with what we're saying, it's true, it's genuine, but that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to encourage one another. When you see your brother or sister doing a good work, we're supposed to encourage that, uplift it, promote it, you know, because we're not doing it for vain glory anyway. It's all glory to who? The Most High, right? So with that, because like, go ahead, you want to speak? I thought somebody was speaking, my bad. So with that, like I said, y'all got some great messages in the song. So overall, right, what is the message that you all are going to continually put out to the nation, to the world? What is the focal message that you all want to get out?
That
with your music. With the music,
the message is, especially with women, they like to focus on all the stuff we can't do, and like, oh, it's not cool to be a modest woman. Like, we want to show that you don't have to, everything, all your talents and everything, you can still use them in the truth. You don't need to throw them away. You can still be dope and be modest.
That's right.
You can be modest and just represent the Most High how we should be. Like, we're amazing. We're creative. We're everything. We don't have to. I don't know. Like this stigma that's been put on women, especially in the truth. Like, we're showing that it's nothing like that. We're happy. We're overjoyed to be doing this.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
It's not grievous to us, and also putting out the message to help our sisters understand that we have a role, and capitalizing on our role and doing that in excellency is what we also want to put out there. Like, there's many different things that we can talk about, but like she said, it's like they put a dark black cover over us just being modest, us being virtuous, and us being submissive, and us being mothers, and us being wives. That it's just like, okay, we find joy in all of this, so we want to portray that. We want our sisters out there that are walking this walk to feel good about what they're doing in their role, and feel good that you know they are mothers, they are sister virtues, they are wives. And not only that, we're speaking to the women in the world as well. We want to reach those women. We're going to be amongst those women because we want them to hear this and know this as well. And that's what a lot of our songs is talking about. Stuff, that people go through in the world, but we're going through it in the truth, and we're showing you how we overcome these things, and how we submit, and how we, I'm trying to live the words, how we live.
Yeah.
So you can live and be righteous as well.
There's very much life in the truth.
Yeah,
very much.
I think it's the only life it is, really. Everything else is right.
Lord, that's a t-shirt. It's life in the truth.
The only life there is. So I noticed you said something, sis. I want to kind of lock it in on you, but you said something key, right? And I know you say you've been in the faith 11 years, and I know we all growing. I've been in quite a while as well, but we're all growing, right? Now, sis, Dang, right here. No, right beside you. Tribal, yeah, right here, right here. And I'm sorry about the name.
All of them got shirts that say tribal.
So next,
Golden line, Tribal Society.
Hey, I saw that. That's dope.
That's dope. So next,
the Zion, shout out to Bishop Zion. This is Golden Line. We representing Tribal Society.
Hey, y'all, you gotta get us that merch link.
Yeah,
gotta get us that merch link.
Got you.
Yeah,
got you.
So next podcast though, we're gonna make sure we have the names together, right? We're gonna do some more building and connecting, right? But you said something key about knowing your role, right? And that's why I was building up to it, saying like we're all growing. So up until this point, what has the Most High revealed to you that is the sister's role? Saying that you've been in this walk a while.
Was me?
Yeah.
Okay. Man, what has he revealed to me? My role is to be that pillar, to be that, just that strength for my husband. And not only just that, I'm also a mother as well, teaching my children, righteousness and just making sure that I'm doing everything I can to make my home what it's supposed to be, peaceful. Not only that, keeping righteousness, his word, all in my home as well. There's a lot of things that comes along with that role, that the Most High, he's revealing things to me actually day by day. It's always something new that I'm learning, just as a woman, a daughter of Zion, as a wife and as a mother. So I would say the main thing that I have learned, because before I didn't quite get it, I didn't quite step into it like I should have, but I'm learning that submitting is power.
Could you say that again, sis? Because
I said submitting. Did I say it right? Submission. Submission. I'm sorry. Submission is power.
That's right.
So how did they? And they're still like, this is a continual thing. How are they continuously getting our sisters to think that submission is a weakness? What do you all who want to take that question? What do you think that comes from?
Come on.
I'm gonna say, because I'm young, you know what I mean? I feel like, and I'm on social media, I don't know why they make it seem like, first of all, they make it seem like we can't trust a man. So it's everything, every conversation is okay. Oh, don't have a baby until you're ready for that baby, because he's not gonna be there. Make sure that you focus on your career. I'm married, and even my auntie right now, she's having conversations. Well, you don't be all in, because
wait up, you married?
Inevitably, it's gonna go left. Like, don't give your all to this person. Make sure that you're not doing too much. It's those type of conversations, because of the whole this propaganda that's been built up to distrust our man, and not even allowing the space to show that he is a good leader. Like, you just take it and you run with it. And he's always the afterthought of everything. You want to put your career and everything before him. So yeah, they just make it seem like it's not cool. Like, who's trying to be cool out here? But yeah.
I think you said something very key. You said what they're promoting is the lack of trust.
Yes.
And from there it stems, you can't submit to something you can't trust.
No, right. Exactly. You don't give them the chance either. Like, it's just a general understanding. He can't be trusted, he's not gonna be there. So don't even waste your time.
Oh, that's solid.
And to be honest, I don't want to. I think the reality is that is a lot of women's experience in the world, but it's different in the truth, because we submit to our men and our men submit to Christ. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's different. It's I can't really fault people for feeling like that, because you really can't submit to somebody who's not in the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like it just,
Right.
it really, it's not going to work.
Yeah.
But when you have a man who's rooted and who's grounded in the truth, it's different. It's just different. It's different.
Oh,
Fine.
right.
Man.
Hey, see, we might have to bring y'all on. We have sister week too.
Yeah.
Or sister month.
Sister month.
You know, but all praises for that, man. That was profound. So, get ready to round it off, right? So, the project, Milk and Honey, right? When have y'all come up with a drop date yet? I know I watched one of y'all videos and it said y'all was gonna surprise and just throw it out there. So has that changed?
Yeah, but no, we came up with a date. We're looking at August 8th. Most high
That's right around the corner. That's like that week, ain't
Yeah.
it? That week.
It could be sooner than that, but you'll know that will be a surprise for y'all. But we're gonna say August 8th.
Yeah.
So just follow the page at Realselahsoul on Instagram because we could just drop it and put your notifications on just in case you do.
Yeah.
Right.
Lord have mercy.
So it's gonna be on all platforms, right?
Yes, all the platforms.
As well.
Most High willing. And then YouTube as well. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Should be Selah. It's a Realselahsoul. What else? We got the Facebook, all the social media platforms, the TikToks and all of that. Selah Israel on Facebook, and then we have TikTok, Realselahsoul. So it's gonna be, you're gonna know. It's definitely gonna be woo. Yeah.
Hey, quick question, real quick. Because listening to y'all tracks, I'm like
blown away.
Like completely blown away. Now I'm a mixing and mastering engineer.
Yeah, it's the engineer.
I'm a mixing and mastering engineer. And I hear a lot of music from a lot of people in truth, out of truth, but mostly in truth.
Mm-hmm.
And the mixing and mastering just not there. Who is engineering y'all music that's getting it crystal gold?
Oh, crazy.
Who is engineering that?
Shout out to J Classic. J Classic is the bomb.
He's really talented.
Yes.
He's really talented. He's been in the industry for a long time. He has an amazing ear and he be holding us down. Like he works with our schedule. He's done a lot of work with us and for us. So yeah, shout out to J Classic. I believe his name is J Classic on Instagram. So you can follow him.
It's J Classic.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna have to get me them not the credentials, but the contacts on him. Like that boy the truth. That boy the truth. So is he making y'all beats as well?
I'm sorry?
The instrumentals?
The instrumentals that you all sing on. Is he making those as well?
No, he makes beats. That's what he does. But we bought those from other different producers.
Okay.
But he engineered, he makes, he masters. He does all of that, and plus he makes beats as well. So one of these days we're gonna cop one of his beats and do something on it.
Hey, that look, a lot of people don't understand that artist and producer relationship. Like,
and obviously, like we're seeing here, and we had a show on that, right? Speaking about professionalism and how we're going to really grow this truth music to the next level and be effective in this world. We can't step it, right? They're speaking on not only artist and producer relationship, but artist and engineer relationship. That's key as well.
Very important.
Important.
Man, so hey, it's been a blessing. So we're gonna get ready to round it off, but I got a question. Last question of the show, right? All y'all can take it or not, however y'all want to do it. How important is sisterhood for the urban community, period?
Oh my God. Lord.
Man.
I'm talking about real sisterhood, not that messy sisterhood, that real sisterhood, right?
Yeah, real sisterhood.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you see that event that we just had this past weekend?
Yeah.
That wouldn't have been anything without sisterhood.
Shout out to
From the
SOP.
catering, sisters of virtue. The catering, the decorations, organization, hosting, getting guests to come in, sharing, and everything like that. We have a very an amazing, strong sisterhood here at True Nation, and we can't function without it. You're not gonna be able to do this by yourself.
Exactly.
So
there's power in numbers, and it's even more powerful when you have sisters coming together in with one mind, and agreeing with each other with love.
I think that's the most important thing, is that we have that same mindset. We all know what we're doing it for, right? So we don't get people who are looking to be paid for every little. It's like, we know that this is works for the Lord. How can I help? You know what I'm saying? Willingness. And we're very extremely thankful for that willingness. It's gold. It's literally gold.
Hey, and there y'all have it. Man, this has been a great interview. If I must say.
And don't forget, I want to say we all have our own businesses.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
so
shout
I
out.
want to shout out to
Bring it on.
Say y'all, body butter. We have compliance. I'm also saying to get your girls, get your garments made.
That's right.
Hebrew apparel.
That's right.
My husband has a business which is omnipotent surveillance. Just like check it out.
Yeah. He'll put some cameras up so that they catch anybody creeping around your situation.
Yeah,
that's right. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. I have a business called Gathering Comfort and Company. I make candles. I make body oils. I make stuff that's conducive for comfort. And I'm also in the midst, all praise to the Lord, of developing a clothing line. So I'm excited about that. So you can follow me on gathering.comfort to place any orders if you're in the area, and for future, if you want to place orders in the future, because I'm putting it all together now. Well, I'm putting the stuff together. Yeah, I'm putting it together. Just follow me. Gathering.comfort on Instagram.
Same with me, Travel Society, Bishop Design One, shout out to Yashamai, and Kahan. We're all together. We have a clothing line. We also have hat line, and we're also coming with a press line where we're going to make and design our own t-shirts as well, our own apparel. So check us out. We're on Instagram as well, Travel Society.
And then for me, my husband, he has a company called Made in Zion, and then underneath that umbrella is going to be the clothing line, my brand Sagala Finds, which is stylish, modest apparel. That's underneath it. And then there's also C&B Kosher. It's a concrete masonry company as well. So him and another brother here, they lay concrete as well. So check them out, cbkosher@gmail.com. Yeah.
Get the foundation right.
Yeah.
The kingdom is within us, right? Right, let's build. So, hey, y'all go lock in with the sisters in their heads. Hey, man, you got anything?
Hey, this has been a blessed show. Wonderful meeting you all. You know, we pray the Most High bless us with more and more and more of these shows and more interviews with y'all, because I know this is not going to be the last. You know, I know this is not going to be the last, because y'all not going to stop making music. We not going to stop doing the show. So, you know, Fathers will. And, you know, just all praise to the Most High for everything. We're going to ask everybody to like, comment, subscribe, tell somebody that TBT Radio just went live.
And sisters, I know y'all gonna love this track here. What it is, Love Yourself, right? Am I saying it right? Yeah, that's what we're gonna play next. Sisters, y'all gonna love this. I mean, yeah, I know you love it all so far, but man, this is a great song as well. Listen to the lyrics and just enjoy. But like you said, look out for the album. What it is, August 8th, coming out. August 8th, gonna be a beautiful work of art. Hey, and we hope to see you all when we're down there August 28th. Hopefully we can connect, see y'all at the concert. That'll be great. So with that, we're going to pray on it and we're going to stay on it. It's been your brothers at TBT Radio.
It's okay to take time out to readjust to your crown. Make yourself the wise type so you don't slip and fall. But I can't tell you be easy, no, no. 'Cause we got lots to do. But make yourself a priority too. 'Cause your day starts with you.
TBT Radio Live.
To take time. 'Cause when you love yourself, you can love